we're now just going to do a bit of breathing and singing vocal warm-ups. So breath is really important when it comes to singing or speaking or public speaking. It has to come from the diaphragm and be supported. So when you breathe in, we don't want shoulders going up, we want the belly actually expanding out and your shoulders staying at the same height. So we'll just do 2 really big deep breaths in and put your hand on your stomach to feel those. One more. Cool. So that's just helping us recognize that support that's coming from our diaphragm. This time I want you to breathe in for 4 counts, hold for 4 counts, and then we're going to breathe out for 8 counts. So after 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, in, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool. So if that was challenging, maybe keep practicing that at home, but it just keeps building up this strength. Now we're going to try and do in for 5, hold for 5, and then out for 10. So after 4, breathing in. 1, 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And you can keep going up and up with those. Ideally, as singers, we want to be able to get the most breath in the shortest amount of time, because you don't see singers going and then having a big long note. It tends to be a really short, sharp, and you can get a lot in. So you can either practice by having that breathing in being longer, just to build that strength. So you might do in for 10, hold for 10, out for 20. Or you could, as you get better, do in for 4 maybe, hold for 10 and out for 20. But that's getting when you really practice. So maybe just do a shorter one to start with and then something a bit longer. Maybe in for 2, hold for 5, out for 10. Get practicing those. And that'll just build up your vocal strength. So we also have to warm up our voices. And there's lots of different ways of doing that. And it just means that our vocal cords are getting warmer and more relaxed. So a vocal fry, which you might have all done before by accident, which you might do in the mornings when you wake up, and that's just going ah. So if you could join me in that, just go ah. And that's the lowest of our range. And then you could try just moving the lips and the face to wake it up a bit. So you're going to do a small face, scrunch up the whole face, and then a big face, as big as you can, and then small face, and then big face. And then just give the voice, the jaw a little rub just to loosen it up, because it can be somewhere that we clench when we're stressed, or unknowingly that we do, that we hold tension in there. And the shoulders want to be down. Ideally you would like to be standing, just to give as much space for good posture and for air to come into the lungs to support and be supported in that breathing. We'll do a quick vocal warm up. So we're just going to start on G. You could do down the octave or up the octave. Or you can be up here. I'm going to start lower. So we're just going to go and then move up a semitone. And sing along with me. can see I'm really dropping that jaw down and the sound's coming out quite nicely. My shoulders aren't going up when I'm breathing, it's very much supported here. And we keep going up, and as I go further up in pitch, I don't want to start clenching. I want to keep relaxed and not be anticipating that higher note, because that can hurt our throats, but also mean the sound has a strange feeling, because you're like, ee, ah, ah, as I'm getting higher, I want to feel like I'm just floating over the top of it. I'm not trying to reach up to it, it's just kind of meeting it at the top. So fab. So that should get us all warmed up. So feel free to do more. You could do some lip trills or do a physical warm-up as well. Great, so thanks for having me today. I hope you're feeling inspired and creative. Stay safe, and I hope you're all well wherever you are. Thank you. Bye.